Hi guys, welcome to week 33 in my Project Life album. As you can see from the intro, I am going to attempt my first shaker card in this layout. So let's get started. This card came in the Creative Retreat kit from Echo Park Paper. And I think it's meant to be a journaling card, but I want to try and put my picture on there. And I'm trying to cut that little arrow out to pop it up. And yes, I know I should use one of those X-Acto knives. And I have one, but where it is, I have no idea. I'm just getting back in my craft room. And I don't know, everything is still kind of a mess, but I just wanted to try that. So I cut it out with a hole puncher and then some scissors. I mean, it's not as smooth as if I would have used a knife, but it works. And I'm just gonna layer some washi tape right underneath it. And I have a hard time getting that washi tape to lay down while I cut it. And then I think I end up with a hole on the back of the card, but I just put some washi tape on there. And I like the way it looks, even though my little arrow is kind of crooked. And then I just line the cards and write some notes. And I'm just writing we're at our favorite place at Barnes and Nobles. Alright, and on to my title card. I know I wanted to try a shaker card this week, and you just see me filling with some different punches, trying to see which one can get a hole so I can get started cutting this shape out. And once again, yes, I know this would have been much easier with an X-Acto knife, but I can't find mine, so I'm just going to make do with these scissors. It took me a minute to get that hole cut in there, but I finally got it, and my card is almost ready for my little shaker insert. Alright, I know a lot of people use the fuse tool to make their shaker cards, but I didn't have one, and like I said, this is my first attempt at making one, so I'm not sure if I want to continue or if I need the fuse tool. I don't know. I just haven't seen why I need to make the investment in it yet. But I am just going to close my shaker piece with some good old washi tape. Alright, and here is my little Project Life insert, and I'm just going to cut it on the top and the side. And there I'm just closing it. And I don't know what, for me, washi tape works just as good. So I don't know, I guess I'll have to see how this holds up over time. Now that the shaker portion of my title card is complete, it's time to embellish it. I'm just seeing where I want to add the week number, and I ended up sticking them in the bottom corner. And then I pulled out some word stickers, and they just say love, life, us. And I'm trying to see where I want to place them. I ended up layering them on some cardstock, but I couldn't decide what color I wanted to layer them on. I tried some orange, but it was just too much, so I ended up putting it on some white paper. Yeah, here you're about to see this orange. This orange paper is just too loud. I don't know, I felt the orange was competing with the glitter. So I ended up just turning that piece over and putting it on the other side. And the white worked out just fine. So now I'm just trying to figure out where to place it. And I ended up placing it at the bottom. And I was about to put it at the top, but I didn't want to cover up any of my beautiful glitter, of course. And I'm trying to find some enamel dots, and I ran out. All I had left was that one big orange enamel dot. And I don't know, I end up using the smaller ones first. And that orange dot was just too big. I was running low on enamel dots this week, so those little orange stickers that you see are just some, it's an orange sticker that I punched out with my hole puncher. Because I do have a few enamel dots, but I only have the very big ones left. This next card, it's I printed this quote from Pinterest. Oh, I can't talk today. Okay, for this next card, I printed this quote from Pinterest. I printed it on my Canon selfie, and it just says, choose to see the good stuff. And I don't know, it's kind of my theme for the week, because I don't know, I have a lot of personal family issues going on. And this week I'm just going to choose to focus on the good things. And I'm going to tape this over, I guess it's like a little envelope, and I'm going to stick my journaling in there later. I'm just going to write, all about what's going on, but I wanted it, I don't know, I didn't want it to be the focus of this week. This picture is so funny. It's a picture of my son at the bookstore. And at our Barnes and Nobles, they have like a Thomas the Train section in the back. And we always go there. And today he was just so upset. We went there and there were no trains on the train tracks. And he just kept saying, Mommy, what happened to the trains? I said, I guess they're gone. So on there, I just wrote at the top, I put not cool. And his little face, he was just so upset. He was just making this face. And I put that face that he was making was just priceless. I originally chose this green to back it on, and I don't know, it just wasn't popping, so I'm digging through my cards trying to find something. I don't know, that's my color scheme for this week. I guess it really doesn't match. It's kind of like a brown, silver, orange. I don't know, I have a lot going on this week, so I had a hard time matching everything up, and I just cut that snapshots word off of one of those cards. That card came from the Simple Stories collection, and I've had it forever. And since I've switched to the 6x8 album, I really don't have a lot of spots for filler cards, so I usually just end up cutting those up and using them as embellishments, which I'm going to do again with this I Love Summer card. Now, I have no idea where that card came from. I've been having it forever, but I like the wood grain pattern, so I just put backed some alphas on there, and it says Mommy's Little Helper. And this picture is just of my son. He likes to fill the K-Cup carousel with the new coffee when we get from the store. So today I said, you know what, let me get a picture of this and get this in the album. And I just love that. And he says, Mommy, can I be your helper today? And I think I put some of those little gemstones or rhinestones on there. And I couldn't find any enamel dots, so I just left that card alone. And that card with the, what do you call those people? Well, with those little I call them bathroom people. I know that's not the right thing for them. But I just cut that to back my card. And then I'm going to back it with one of these other little cards. And those came out of a Fifth and Frolic 12, yeah, there it is. I just wanted to show you where it came from. It's a Fifth and Frolic 12 by 12 sheet. And most of my layering, I get it from those little cards. And they give you a bunch, and you get, what, two of those to that pack. So most of these little scraps come from that 12 by 12 book. I just wanted to show you where I got those from. And this picture, I'm just writing Daddy's home, because in the evening my son, he's so excited when his dad comes home from work. And this card, see, I'm just adding another one of those little squares from that 12 by 12 cut apart sheet. And I use the one that says love. Yeah, it just says love, or love this. And I'm just going to back it on top of another piece. And I was struggling because I wanted to I had another sticker that says you are amazing. And then that uniquely you just went so much better with my color scheme. So I don't know if that phrase goes, you are uniquely you, but I don't know. And then my camera cut off, so you didn't get to see me finish it. But I'll have a picture at the end. Now this is my favorite card because it includes my washi tape. And I'm using this little Cork, yeah, that Cork card. That is my favorite pattern lately. I'm just trying to figure out how to layer it. I think I end up just sticking it on because I couldn't find anything else to layer it with, anything that matched. And I wanted to use that little quote. It says, celebrate the little things in life. Because, I don't know, I guess washi tape is not a big issue, but it makes me so happy. Just looking at my little washi tape collection. And on my little journaling thing, I'm going to put adding to my washi collection or something makes me happy. And I'm trying to make a flag with my square punch. It didn't quite work the first time, but I got it the second time. And I tried writing my journaling with that blue Sharpie pen. But I don't know, you can't really see it. So I ended up going back over it with some black just to help it stand out. Because, I don't know, it matched, but you... Okay, so here's my completed layout for this week. And this card, I ended up doing this part off camera because my camera died, but I stuck something in there. I haven't wrote anything, but when I do get around to putting my journaling, I'll write it in the inside, and I just glued that tag on the back. And that little tag comes from one of those snap collections. I don't know, it just says number 365. Try to get it back in there. Okay, here we go. Alright, so that's that card. And here is my shaker card. I'm supposed to show you all of them. Oops. Yeah, there we go. here's this one. I love this card. It says Mommy's Little Helper. And my favorite card because it has my washi tape on there. Alright, and that completes my layout for this week. Bye guys. Oh, this week. And I'll see you guys next time.